Stop scrolling. These SHOT Show 2026 leaks are absolutely insane, and no one was supposed to see this yet. We're talking unreleased firearms that were never supposed to be seen, and companies accidentally exposing their biggest secrets. Some of these leaks are already being wiped, so let's get into it right now. The Benelli M4 set the standard for a combat-grade semi-automatic shotgun when it was adopted by the Marine Corps as the M1014. While it proved to be a popular shotgun, civilian users in this country have had to settle for a version missing some of the features of its Marine brethren. That all changed with Benelli's M4 EXT. The biggest and most important upgrade of the Benelli M4 EXT is its full-capacity 7-round magazine tube as opposed to the usual 5-round tube. It also comes with the proper 5-position collapsible stock instead of the fixed stock look-alike that came on some of the older commercial M4 models. The stock features a QD sling mount too. Another small upgrade that makes a big difference is the new oversized bolt release that enables faster operation even while wearing gloves. The rest of the M4 EXT is the same as the older models, but that's a good thing. It means it features the same proven Argo gas system, handy 18.5-inch barrel length, quick acquisition ghost ring sights, and comes with a Picatinny rail for mounting optics. The new Benelli M4 EXT is available with either a black multicam, titanium Cerakote, or FDE Cerakote finish and has an MSRP of $2,600. Taurus has added 2 350 Legend models to the Raging Hunter line, offering a modern straight-walled cartridge option. The 2 350 Raging Hunter models are identical except for their barrel lengths, one being 10.5 inches, the other being 14.5 inches. Whichever option you choose, it'll impart more energy to the bullet than what you get out of Smith & Wesson's 7.5-inch option. Other features of the 350 Legend Raging Hunters include 6-shot capacities, fiber optic sights, and Picatinny rails on the top and bottom for optics and accessories. As far as recoil mitigation goes, the revolvers also come equipped with muzzle brakes, cushioned rubber grips, and non-fluted cylinders for some extra weight. MSRP for both 350 Legend Raging Hunter models is $1,534. Coming in hot's the HK VP9A1X crossover pistol. Positioned between the VP9A1K and the VP9A1F, the X model combines a shorter slide with full capacity handling, aimed at shooters who want duty-level performance in a slightly more compact format. The VP9A1X uses the 4-inch barrel and slide assembly of the VP9A1K paired with the full-size frame of the VP9A1F. This gives the pistol a standard 17-round magazine capacity while reducing overall slide length, a combination that should appeal to shooters looking for improved balance, faster presentation, or a more versatile carry-to-duty crossover option. Like the rest of the VP9A1 family, the VP9A1X incorporates HK's latest A1 updates. These include a revised grip frame with an integral mag well to aid reloads, a nickel Teflon-coated trigger bar for smoother operation and corrosion resistance, and enhanced controls designed to improve ergonomics and manipulation under stress. The pistol retains the VP9's striker-fired operating system and reputation for reliability while refining user interface and shootability. It's also available as the VP9A1X Tactical with a threaded barrel. MSRP for the VP9A1X is $1,050, and MSRP for the tactical model is $1,150. Can this unconventional revolver design tame 44 mag recoil? At the core of the L-frame Rhino is a 6-shot cylinder and a single-action, double-action trigger. As with other Rhino models, the 6-inch barrel sits low and in line with the lowest chamber for a bore axis that's very similar to most modern pistols. The L-frame is aluminum to keep weight down, but the barrel and breech shield are steel. The big bore Rhino comes with fiber optic sights, and the rear sight is fully adjustable. There's also a full-length Picatinny up top rail for a red dot and another below for a light. The Hogue grip is another creature comfort when you're dealing with punishing 44 mag recoil. Inside, there are 3 levels of safety: cinder block, cylinder rotation, and hammer block. This latest edition joins revolvers chambered for 9mm, 10mm, 40 Smith & Wesson, and 357 Mag 38 Special. The Italian gunmaker offers those revolvers in a variety of finishes and barrel lengths, but I'm not sure I'd want to put a 44 mag into anything too compact. What do you think? Is this going to be a butter-soft shooter, or is 44 mag always a handful? Chiappa lists an MSRP of $1,745 for the Chiappa Rhino chambered for 44 mag. The long-awaited bullpup conversion kit for the PSA Jackal is finally here, and it's called the Ulkin. Available as either a complete rifle or as a standalone lower for mating with your Jackal upper, the Ulkin was one of the winners of PSA's concept gun poll from SHOT Show. Its release doesn't just introduce another bullpup option to the market, but it gives Jackal owners a cool way to shorten their rifle without compromising ballistics. For 5.56 Jackal uppers, the Ulkin lower will work with 16, 14.5, 13.7, and 10.5-inch barrel lengths. In 300 BLK, it's compatible with the 14.5-inch upper, but not the 8.5-inch upper. Naturally, NFA barrel length rules still apply. As complete rifles, the Ulkin will come with either a silencer co-ASR or a dead air chemo pin and weld muzzle device. When just purchasing an Ulkin, it will come with a color-matched dye-free co-grip, black or FDE, a mil-spec safety, an ambidextrous mag release, and a Picatinny cheek riser for attaching to the upper. Ulkin complete rifles have an MSRP of $1,400, and standalone Ulkin lowers have an MSRP of $500. Featuring a design that allows for extensive and immediate customization, the Savage RXR22 is a blowback semi-automatic built around a polymer receiver with an integrated Picatinny top rail. It runs a 16.5-inch precision button-rifled barrel that includes a recessed target crown and a threaded muzzle. The rifle uses a Ruger 1022 pattern 10-round rotary magazine with a last-round bolt-hold open feature. Speaking of the 1022, it also uses Ruger pattern triggers and barrels, which opens up a whole catalog of aftermarket options. It even has a removable barrel shim that allows the rifle to accept bull barrels up to 0.92 inches in diameter. Getting into the further modularity of the design, the RXR22 has a synthetic stock whose vertical pistol grip uses interchangeable grip modules to quickly adjust ergonomics. It has a quick-release trigger group, metal sling studs, and a Picatinny accessory rail under the fore-end tip that's ideal for use with bipods. A cleaning port is located at the rear of the receiver, allowing easy maintenance. The Savage RXR22 is available in black or flat dark earth and has an MSRP of $299. Pistols are inherently hard to shoot well, but the ability to stabilize one against your shoulder instantly makes the job a lot easier. If you'd like to give that treatment to your Sig Sauer P365, Tyrant CNC has a solution for you, the Tyrant Weapon System 365. Made out of aluminum and polymer, the TWS 365 packs a lot of features into a small package. Once installed, it'll give your P365 a spring-loaded side-folding pistol brace, a front spare magazine holder with an ambidextrous release, removable, and an aluminum blast shield, also removable, with bottom Picatinny rail for additional accessories. The brace is smartly designed as its angle is for naturally aligning your line of sight with a red dot instead of irons. With a system like this, an optic just makes more sense. The metal portion of the chassis is available in 3 different finish colors too: black, gunmetal gray, and arsenal gray. And Tyrant CNC even sells an OWB paddle holster for TWS 365 equipped P365 PDWs. As far as compatibility goes, the chassis can work with any P365 variant, manual safety or no safety, barrel lengths between 3.1 and 6 inches, suppressors, compensators, and most aftermarket triggers. However, it only works with SIG P365 X Macro style magazines. MSRP for the Tyrant CNC TWS 365 is $600. Kabit Guns has spent years exploring how far the mechanics of the 1911 can be refined before the platform stops feeling like itself. The Rebellion Max is the company's latest answer, and it tackles the one indulgence the original Rebellion avoided: capacity. The Rebellion Max is a double-stack 1911 chambered in 9mm Luger designed for everyday carry. Yet it lands at the same 28-ounce unloaded weight as Kabit's earlier single-stack Rebellion. That parity comes from the exclusive use of 70-75 aircraft-grade aluminum for both the grip and frame modules. Despite accepting full-size double-stack magazines, the grip is actually slightly narrower than the single-stack Rebellion, a choice Kabit says improves control and reach. The pistol is built around an all-new single-lug bull barrel rather than a traditional multi-lug setup. The 4.25-inch match-grade stainless steel barrel is hand-fit and paired with Kabit's full-cycle commander-length operating system. The goal is faster, smoother cycling with recoil described as comparable to a 5-inch government model despite the reduced mass. Internally, the Rebellion Max uses Kabit's Advantage internal extractor and ships with a flat 3.5-pound trigger. Externally, each pistol is hand-blended and finished with a standard two-tone look and an optional full black DLC treatment. Sighting is handled by a Kabit stainless steel ledge rear sight and a red fiber optic front sight with an optional red dot mount cut for the Trigicon RMR footprint. Magazine capacity is 17 rounds with 2 magazines included. 20-round magazines are available, while buyers in capacity-restricted states will receive 10-round versions. The magazines are compatible with STI 2011 patterns. The Rebellion Max carries a base price of $6,295. Building off the popular Shield design, Smith & Wesson has evolved one of its most popular handguns into the M&P Shield X. The first and most notable design change comes in the grip. The Shield X has a deep beaver tail cut for a deeper purchase and a more secure grasp, also lowering the bore axis for the shooter. The redesigned grip texture is aggressive without being overly coarse. The Shield X also features a new slide design with front slide serrations for those who like to press, check, or charge the handgun from the front. An integrated front rail and squared-off trigger guard allows users to mount a variety of light and laser accessories, and an RMSC optics-ready footprint provides direct mount red dot capabilities. When utilizing an optic on the Shield X, Smith & Wesson's clear sight cut is designed to divert gases away from the red dot glass, preserving an unobstructed view. The iron sights are metal, featuring a blacked-out rear sight with a bright green night sight post in the front. The Shield X feeds from flush-fit 13-round magazines, and an extended 15-round magazine is included. A 10-round compliant version is available as well. While it's a bit larger than the original Shield and even the Shield Plus, the upgrades may be worth it for shooters looking to step up their carry setup. Smith & Wesson's folding pistol caliber carbine brought a unique, lightweight, and compact rifle to the market when it was introduced in 2023. Since then, new chamberings have been offered, including 40 S&W and 10mm auto. The M&P FPC 22LR rifle adds the rimfire chambering in the mix. The features of the rimfire model follow those of the centerfire models. The rifle is optics ready with a Picatinny rail along the top of the handguard and folds horizontally so that the optics can stay in place. The remaining sides of the handguard have M-lock slots like M&P pistols. The FPC has a flat-face trigger, reversible magazine release, and utilizes the same interchangeable backstraps as those used by M&P compact models. The overall size of the rimfire FPC matches its centerfire counterparts with a 16.25-inch threaded barrel, but it weighs about a pound less than the 9mm Luger variants. Like the centerfire FPC rifles, the 22LR FPC shares a magazine with a Smith & Wesson pistol, in this case the 20-round box of the M&P 22X. 2 spare magazines are included, which fit into the rifle's on-stock carrier. The M&P FPC 22LR has an MSRP of $549.